Black Sabbath N.I.B. Alright, first thing you're gonna do, grab your noise gate. Got it set to minus 65 dB. That'll help with a lot of the overdrive and the high gain on the amp. That'll keep the noise low for you. Next, on the pedal board, so you're going to bring in the vintage drive and the rock distortion here. Drive is set at about 11 o'clock. Tone is about 2. Levels at about 12 o'clock. Have the FET setting down. Make sure that pedal's on. Rock distortion, crunch is at about 11 o'clock, tone's about 2 o'clock, level is just shy at 12 o'clock. Make sure that's on. Bring in your mixer here, and that's going to split the signal. So on the left side, you're going to have this overdrive. On the right side, you're going to have the distortion, the rock distortion, and split those right down the middle. Pan one left, pan one right, mix is in the middle. And then for some of the lead tones, you could bring in this robo flanger and click that on, and give you a pretty cool flanger effect if you're going to do some of the leads. Okay, for the amp designer, the most important part, I grabbed this vintage British stack, the vintage British head, and bring the vintage British 4x12 cabinet. Gain is just shy of 9. Bass setting is 5.5. Mids are about 8. Trebles a little past 6. I got the reverb off. Very dry signal, and there's no effects going through this amp head other than your pedal board. Got the presence at 5, and the master volume is at 7.5. Another very key important aspect on the guitar tone is your microphone settings. So you're going to choose this condenser 414, and my placement was all the way to the left, the center of the cone, right up against the cone. Here you can see my output is about 8.5. Here, we'll go 8 dB. All right, next, channel EQ. Here's what my channel EQ looks like. Looks like that low shelf. Here is the, you can see the frequency and order and Q level. Here's the second band setting. This band is off. This band looks like we're dropping out some mid frequencies there. 630 Hertz, minus 4.8 and 0.54 Q. This band, once again, just dropping down a little bit on the mids so it's not too harsh. And then we have this little notch frequency. Not sure how critical that is. Looks like it's shaving off some of the high frequencies. And then here is the high shelf, 9800 Hertz, Q at 0.67. Got a little compressor on here. Compressor threshold, minus 22 dB. Ratio is 4.2 to 1. Attack 38 milliseconds. Gain is minus 2 dB. Once you get all of these settings, you can go down here to save, and you can call the patch N.I.B. Black Sabbath or whatever you like to call it, and save it in your audio file. That way you'll have a preset patch made for yourself. So if you like these Garageband guitar tones I'm creating, go ahead and click on the next video for a different set of tones.